Welcome back to the Disciplined and Momentum series. This is episode 5. The truth about being high maintenance with your standards. Everyone thinks being high maintenance means you're demanding or difficult or just too much. But in reality, most people confuse self respect with attitude. They confuse standards with ego. And they confuse boundaries with being hard to deal with. But when a woman finally understands who she is, when she finally realizes her peace, her time, her energy, and her body have value, they call it high maintenance. And I'm here to tell you, this isn't about being high maintenance. It's about being highly intentional. Because discipline is self-respect and standards are simply the lifestyle that discipline builds. Let's keep it real. Every woman who has elevated her life has gone through a season where people couldn't recognize her anymore. Because when you evolve, the world around you tries to label you. Especially the world that benefited from the version of you that didn't have boundaries. You start showing up differently. You clean your space. You take care of your body. You stop entertaining consistency. You speak with clarity and you don't argue. And you definitely don't have time for the BS. Then all of a sudden, you're just too much. But hear me out. Most people who say a woman is high maintenance are simply used to women who don't maintain themselves at all, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, or even physically. Being disciplined doesn't make you high maintenance. It makes you highly aligned. Standards are not something you declare out loud. Standards are something you live. If you want a man who is consistent, are you consistent? If you want a life that feels luxurious, do you treat your body, mind, and environment like they deserve luxury? If you want stability, do you create stability in your daily routines? The truth that most people won't tell you is this. You cannot have high standards without high discipline. You can't ask for a life to respect you when you don't respect the systems you build for yourself. Your habits, your order, your self-care, your boundaries. These are your receipts. This is why I say discipline is self-respect. Because discipline is you saying, I refuse to abandon myself. The world respects a woman who respects herself, even if they pretend not to. There's a specific power in being high maintenance internally, not the superficial version, not the designer bag, the expensive meal stereotype. I mean the woman who means and maintains her peace. She means business. Her emotional regulation, her routine, her health, her spiritual hygiene, her self-worth. This woman is a quiet storm. She's not chaotic. She doesn't beg. She definitely doesn't chase. And she doesn't crumble at lack of attention. Why? Because she maintains herself before she maintains anything external. Being high maintenance doesn't mean requiring a lot. It means handling a lot and doing it with softness and intention. High standards are quiet. They're not a performance. They're a posture. They look like choosing peace over chaos, not responding to inconsistent energy. Eating clean because you love yourself, not because you're punishing yourself. Keeping your home in a state that mirrors your mindset, not entertaining men who only offer potential, walking away from situations instead of trying to force alignment, speaking with intention instead of reacting from emotion, pouring into yourself before pouring into others. High standards aren't loud, they're lived. And the more you live them, the less you have to explain yourself. When someone calls you high maintenance, what they're really saying is, you maintain yourself at a level I am not willing or capable to match. And that's perfectly fine, because the right people will rise to meet you. Here's the truth you need to hear. You don't owe anyone a softer version of yourself so they feel more comfortable. A woman who maintains her energy, her body, her heart, and her vision isn't high maintenance. She's high value. And when you stop abandoning yourself, when you choose discipline over chaos, when you choose alignment over access, when you choose to elevate instead of shrink, your entire life rises to meet you. So if anyone tries to shame you for your standards, remember, your standards are simply the boundaries required for the woman you're becoming. This chapter of your life isn't about convincing people you're not high maintenance. It's about accepting that your maintenance level has finally matched your identity. You're not hard to please. You're just no longer easy to play with. And that's what self-respect sounds like. If you enjoyed this video and you're interested in continuing to elevate your life, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment below, say I'm ready. Let me know that you're here. Let me know that you're engaged in the conversation. And stay tuned for episode 6.